Scorpio, how you doing? I hope you're well. Mary Patricia here, Inflow Tarot, with your weekly energy update. Scorpio, you gave me the most views. You get a little bit of an extra reading, a bit of an extra longer reading or an oracle card. Let's see what happens here. But I'm not going to scrimp for you. You gave me the most views. It was unbelievable. I was like, wow, this is insane. And it was vastly different than any other read. So I'm going to start to do your readings first, okay? And apart from that, I'm going to give you this extra oracle card or a little bit of a longer reading. I'm also going to be starting to do monthlies, which is fun, isn't it? And the people who view the most, okay, there's been an almighty, okay, there are things going on. There are things going on, Scorp. Yes, as we're saying, so I'm going to start to do monthlies, okay? So, oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay, Scorps, we've got to talk. The cards are exploding in my hand and falling all over the gaff. There could be things in your life at the moment that are exploding, explosive. This didn't happen for any other read. But of course, I'm doing your second actually. But you do have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Focus, please. Yeah, you got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So this is showing somebody who is in that beautiful, receptive energy. Somebody who feels abundant. Somebody sitting back and taking their time to make decisions possibly about things. Things are just coming to you anyway, Scorpio. Let's see what the reading actually has. This could be very interesting. What do I have, please? Scorpio. Can I have clear messages? Clear messages for Scorpio. What do I have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. Okay, your cards are just flying. Did you see that? All right. I like to take them in the order in which they fell, which was this. An extra card fell for you, but I'm going to take it. Scorpio. So, you're coming out of a space of feeling burdened, of having a lot of things on your mind, also on your shoulders. I would say, yeah, it's been a time of transition for you. Really has been a time of transition. But you're in your juicy high priestess energy, so you are highly connected to source. You're highly connected to yourself, but also to a higher version of yourself here. And you are the all-knowing, all-seeing, beautiful, serene energy here. You are aware of the things that are going on around you. There's a new cycle here that wants to kick in. A brand new cycle wants to come in. It's not being prevented, but I feel like there could be a little bit of a delay with it. With the Six of Cups in reverse, there's some reminiscing about the past that maybe doesn't need to be happening. It's almost like this reminiscing of the past. I feel like I'm not feeling relationship vibes for some reason, but it's almost like upon reflection of things that may have happened in the past, and now you're moving on to a more stable and more enlightened self. I also have the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant here is a mentor, a teacher, or somebody who is ascending spiritually. With these two cards next to each other, this really feels like it's a spiritual ascension. If you have a look at the original card of the Hierophant, the crown has 3 tiers. Those 3 tiers represent a different level of the portal that's open to you in terms of your spirituality. I feel like you may have gone past the initiation stage, and now you're on that next level here. There's a next level that cycle does want to come in. There's something around you that feels deceptive. There's something around you that doesn't feel like it's quite above board. There's someone, you know, it's a person or a situation that feels quite sly and underhanded, which is very interesting. But because you have all of this power at the moment, there's all this power that's available to you. This is inner power that's actually available to you. It feels like, you know, it feels like nothing's really able to trouble you. This could literally just be for one Scorpio. You know, this sometimes happens. You know, this could just be for one Scorpio. Can I clarify here? Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Everything else seems above board apart from this. Seven of Swords. Almost like somebody, you know, either strategically sort of sabotaging you in some kind of way. Oh my God. The Seven of Swords clarifies the Seven of Swords. If you have a look at both of those people, well, one of them's a person, one of them's an animal, right? One of them's like a fox, like a sly fox. So very good use of portrayal on that card. They're both looking to the side. So it's almost like there's someone here that's trying to get away with something, all right? But they're smiling to your face. You know, they're just like, as they stab you in the back, this kind of situation. But this could also be somebody who is very strategic in terms of not leaving all the swords in the wrong place so that that person who now has all the swords can use them against them. Does that make sense to any of y'all? If it does, please do leave a message for me somewhere. Yeah, that is very interesting. Seven of Swords clarifies the Seven of Swords. This is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So there is somebody in your circle, somebody around you, or there's a situation that can't be trusted at this particular moment in time. Can I get one or two more cards on that? The Page. The Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands landed on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I wasn't really looking for that card, but that's where that card landed. So this makes me think that a brand new start does want to come in. It's a new thing as well. It's a brand new start for something new. Because I feel like you've been through the tunnel here. You know, it feels like there was a tunnel, there was a squeeze, and that rebirth, you know, that right at the end. It was tough. I'm even feeling it in my body, team. I feel like it was really difficult. Are any of you getting headaches lately? You know, my head just feels slightly light. Okay, I'm going back to that Seven of Swords because I need more information there. Once again, you've got the Six of Cups. And the call here is to meditate. Anyway, you have that power to meditate. You know what the heck is going on. The call here is to meditate on this sneaky situation, on this underhanded situation. Something strategic is going on, but I feel like it's happening behind your back. And because it's happening behind your back, it's causing you to have to rest more. Because when you rest, you will be able to find these answers. Wow. But to have the Six of Cups twice, this is something that may have happened in the past. Or something you've been thinking about that happened in the past. Something like this. Okay. So I wonder why the Hierophant is here. Can I have... Okay. What's going on here? The card's been doing these things for you, Scorpio. There's a lot of confusion around you, I feel. You know, this could be inner turmoil, confusion. Why is the Hierophant here then? Because I feel like it's a higher level of teacher. But there could be another story here. Remember, this is this is very general, so this is not going to appeal to all of the, it's not going to resonate with all of the Scorpios out there. Okay, Hierophant. Yeah, there's a call here to take a leap of faith. Can I get one or two more? Bloody hell. One or two more. Okay. Okay, yeah. So with the Hierophant here, you have something that you're in your head about, something that is causing you a lot of overthinking, procrastination. It is about an offer that's coming in. It's an offer of abundance, of stability. So something that's going to ground you. But there's a lot of confusion here with the Seven of Cups. It's almost like too many options and choices that may not all be exactly what they appear to be, which is interesting that we had the Seven of Swords twice. This could be a work situation or somebody who wants to work in collaboration with you. I would watch that. You are hesitant here, about taking a leap of faith into it. But because it also landed on the High Priestess card, I know that you're going to meditate on this. I know that you already have the answers. You probably already know all of what I'm already saying here, Scorpio, which is highly unusual. But I like that we can share that kind of bond. I have no Scorpio placements, but I feel close to Scorpios. I guess because I'm an Aquarian. So I feel like there's some sort of synergy between us. I don't know what it is, but there is something. Six of Cups. Why is this in reverse, please? Can I get clear messages for my Scorpios? Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Clear messages, please. Thank you. Six of Cups in reverse. Can I get one or two messages here? Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. So something in the past that may want to come back here for a brand new start. But please do watch this brand new start. I think this is the second time this card has fallen, this Ace of Wands. Because it may lean into a sexual thing rather than anything else. It could be a creative endeavor though, because Wands are very passionate. They want things to happen. But I mean, that card. Anyway, so with the Four of Wands landing on top of the Seven of Swords, this leads me to think that something sneaky is going on with your stability, with your house, your home, your family, something like this. This could have been a higher level of commitment here with the Four of Wands falling on the Seven of Swords. Something sneaky peaky going on. But I think there's something about you that knows about this. Something isn't in balance. Something here isn't, hasn't been brought to justice. It's like it's hanging on the side, but you are putting the burdens down regardless of that. It's interesting that I'm asking for the Hierophant and all these cards are falling everywhere else onto every other card. This could have been a high level of commitment. I mean, I'm not really getting the love cards, but I feel like, there was a higher level of commitment maybe that was here. Can I get 2 to 3 more cards on this, please? Yeah, you're coming out of a space of anxiety, but you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. But the crossroads is seeing you coming out of a space of confusion. It's seeing you coming out of a space of confusion to be able to make a solid decision. The solid decision feels like it's out of 3 things. And with these things, it's almost like you're waiting for your ships to come in. There's a waiting game that's going on here with you, Scorpio. How complicated is this? What else have I got for this? Can I just get 2 to 3 more cards, please? Yeah, okay, there's a call here to work on your grounding and your stability at this particular point in time, and to try to see something from a brand new perspective. Is this making sense to anybody? You need to see something from a different perspective. It's almost a way of doing things in a different way. and doing things in a different way. Oh, okay. You've got the Two of Cups. Brings the Two of Cups into your life. Is this someone from the past? Nobody ever wants a past person. I'm down with that. Why is the Two of Cups here? There's something that you're not holding on to anymore. I think this could have been with a partner. Could have been a high-level commitment, as I keep on saying. But it was with somebody maybe who was giving to other people. Maybe that's the sneakiness that's now coming out. Maybe someone who is giving to other people, sharing their resources with others. Yeah. Sharing their resources with others that left you in a state of anxiety. But with the moon landing in reverse over here, sorry Scorpio, with the moon landing in reverse over here on the floor, okay, that shows that that was revealed. Yeah. It was revealed, and the universe wants you to know that you will be lifted above others for taking the time to nurture your stability, especially when it comes to money. Yeah. Can I have something else for this? This is a very interesting story, but I feel like it's all over the gaff. Yeah. The thing is, you have no intention of taking a leap of faith into something that is so deceptive. You have no intention of doing that. Because at the moment, you're not only in your juicy, serene, high priestess energy, you're also in an energy where people are finding you very attractive at this particular point. You're very attractive. People want to be around you. I would say most of the things that you do, most of the things you touch, turn into gold, right? You have a lot of passion for getting things done. Bold. You're very noticeable at this particular point in time. So you're not really going to waste your time with somebody who is not bringing any kind of stability your way. Can I get one card here? Oh, explosion. But you have people who are very, very interested in you right now, Scorpio. There's a lot of interest in you. It's almost like you feel like you have to fight for this Ten of Cups here. But you do have suitors. You do have suitors. Remember, this is energy. Masculine or feminine, work with it, please, team. But this suitor is coming in quite slow once again, right? Which is what we actually want. We want someone who's going to come in slow and diligent, well planned. And when they offer us something, like it's something of substance, not just something just wishy-washy all over the gaff. Nobody wants that nonsense. You could have a mentor, older person in your life that's like a boss kind of energy. Could be Aries. There's some Aries energy here. You've got a lot of fire energy here. So this could be, you know, could be significant to someone here. So this is interesting, Scorpio. I feel like it's more complicated than I can even go into. I feel like there's a lot of complications here. But this is a very, very interesting read. But you're in your intuitive power. So it's important for you to use this intuition to... Because I feel like these two cards, right? I feel like how they fell together is just so powerful. So I think, you know, it's important for you to move with that energy that's working with you right now. Although this felt now like, you know, a little bit of a love read, try to come in there. I'm not sure that's your... I'm not sure that's your bag at the moment, but I'm going to give you an oracle card. And then I'm going to read from the book so you get exactly what they said on the box. What have we got for Scorpio, please? Can I have one oracle card for Scorpio? What is it that they really need to know right now? Let's get one more. These shuffles, they could be so much better, couldn't they, team? Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. 1, please, for Scorpio. What do they really need to know right now? Okay, that flew. So, for the Scorps, card 52, which is the card of mending, which is really interesting. With this mending card, I love the depiction here. It's almost like you have to work in collaboration with others or with somebody else to bring something back together, which kind of really works really well with your reading. But let me read from the book. So mending, team. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. That would explain the explosion of the cards. That really does explain the explosion of the cards. It also explains you didn't have a lot of conflict in your cards, but it would explain everything that I was feeling and what the cards were doing. The Oracle's message. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurts to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. Remember what I said? You're putting the burdens down. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. I love that for your Scorpio. I think it's very apt to everything that I read. That putting the burdens down, it was the first card that actually fell for you. But it showed that you were putting the burdens down. So that particular card, I think it encapsulates everything that you need to know. So this is a card of working with others to mainly produce, I would actually say, forgiveness, to produce something that can become whole again. It doesn't mean you need to keep this person in your life or whatever it is. You know, it does not mean that at all. But it could obviously mean once you start to forgive, firstly yourself, you are then able to forgive others. This is what I'm getting from this card. Forgive yourself and then work with others to heal rifts and things that don't seem to be in a balanced state at this particular point in time. I really love that for you, Scorpio. That's really, really nice. All right, my Scorps. Thank you so much for stopping by and viewing this. You know, you had the most views. I'm so happy I could give you a longer read. I will be doing the monthlies as well, starting from now for the new year. But other than that, Scorpio, I wish you an amazing Christmas, fabulous New Year, and I shall see you soon with the monthlies, maybe coming in next week. Ciao for now, Scorps.